English NIOS Class 10 The Parrot Who Wouldn't Talk Part 1 by SAAHAS Center. Let's begin our story. Picture this, a long, cool veranda at Granny's bungalow in North India. At one end hangs an ornamental cage. Inside sits a poor, unhappy parakeet. And standing in front of the cage is Aunt Ruby. She points her finger and taunts the bird. You are no beauty, can't talk, can't sing, can't dance. The parrot glares back at her very gloomily. It doesn't like her at all. And that's our opening scene, a mean aunt and a silent, angry parrot. Now, let's go back in time. In those days, both Indian and European kept parrots or lovebirds. Some of these birds became excellent mimics. They would learn to recite whole mantras or warnings. Example, padho beta padho, which means study child study, or don't be greedy. They learned these phrases by hearing them many times. So talking parrots were very common. But Aunt Ruby's parrot refused to talk, and that made Aunt Ruby very angry. So, how did Aunt Ruby get this parrot? She bought him from a bird catcher. This catcher visited all the houses on their road selling caged birds, colorful but gargas, chirpy little monias, even common sparrows that he painted to look exotic. Now, Granny and Grandfather did not want caged birds as pets, but Aunt Ruby threatened to throw a tantrum, and her tantrums were terrible to watch. So they got her the parrot she wanted. Aunt Ruby really wanted to teach this parrot to talk. She tried being sweet, she tried to put her face close to the bars of the cage and said softly, kiss, kiss, kiss. But the bird backed away as far as it could. It became very angry. The bird did not want her kisses, it did not want her love. Aunt Ruby's love was not working at all. And then, without any warning, the parrot came forward. It suddenly jumped towards Aunt Ruby's face and knocked her spectacles right off her nose. Aunt Ruby was shocked. The spectacles fell on the floor. The parrot backed again, looking very pleased with itself. After this, Aunt Ruby gave up all her sweet talk. She realized this parrot was not going to be her friend. Now Aunt Ruby stops being sweet. She stopped saying kiss, kiss. Instead, she made ugly faces at the parrot and kept repeating her nasty comments. Can't talk, can't sing, can't dance. You are no beauty. Over and over again. She was teasing the bird, trying to hurt his feelings, but the parrot just glared back at her silently. It still refused to talk. It seemed like this parrot would never speak a single word. Now something changes. The job of the parrot falls onto the narrator, a 10-year-old boy. That's the author himself as a child. The parrot is very happy to eat from his hands. It loves green chilies, ripe tomatoes, and slices of mango. And it's the mango season, so the boy also eats a couple of mangoes while feeding the bird. The parrot and the boy become good friends. The bird trusts him, but it still does not talk. We'll continue the rest of the chapter in part 2. Thank you for watching. We hope this video helped you understand the concepts better. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For personalized learning support and iOS guidance in classes, both online and offline, connect with SAAHAS. Thank you.